Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
The May 3rd Board of County Commissioners meeting was to be mainly about budget presentations, but talk of the mask mandate began right from the start, with Commissioner Blundo's wife being asked to leave the meeting because she would not wear a mask, and Commissioner Blundo himself maskless.
Obviously, we've been fighting the situation with masks, mandates, and all these other issues. So instead of us fighting this on a continuous basis, I'm going to ask the county to go ahead and put together a legal battle for ourselves to go fight this mask mandate. So I'd like to get an item on the agenda so we can approve that and get that in front of the DA to start moving forward, instead of having this fight that we have on a constant basis on do we have the authority or not. Now we're just going to have to go fight it in court.
Commissioner Blundo continued to push County Manager Tim Sutton to go against the law and abide by the board's vote to do away with the mask mandate, despite legal opinion that it exceeds the board's authority.
This board voted to go in a direction. Crystal clear, unequivocally, 5-0. We ask that you follow the directions or tender your resignation, and we will find someone who will.
Sutton then commented on his responsibility as county manager to see the rules are followed by all who enter county buildings.
We've been asked the public to put masks on when they come onto county and town property. And for that reason, we can't have two different sets of standards for commissioners and for the public. And so we do have a commissioner currently who has his mask off and need to make sure that that's enforced. And so asked the sheriff's deputy to, at first asked Commissioner Blundo either to put his mask or a face shield on or to exit the building.
Well, you saw what we passed. I stand firm.
Commissioner Strickland asked Michelle Nelson of the District Attorney's Office about their legal opinion and state's approval of the Nye County mitigation plan.
The legal opinion that then subsequently wrapped up all the prior opinions came after the board's action and summarized both the Nevada Constitution as well as the NRS for the board not having authority to do away with the mask mandate. In addition, with respect to the transition plan, there was a letter from the governor. It's dated April 27, 2021. It does approve the transition plan except for the mask mandate, in which it states, as a reminder, the requirement of all Nevadans to wear a mask remains in place as set forth in Directive 24 and Section 4 of Directive 28. So the transition plan, as Commissioner Blundo stated, it was correct that it was approved subject to the mask mandate staying in place.
Strickland was clearly frustrated with the continuation of the mask conversation after having received the DA's legal opinion.
So I am unsure why we're bothering with this conversation again. What I will point out is that we have a directive that you must wear a mask inside of town and county buildings, and we have a sitting commissioner that refuses to do so. So what are we supposed to do when we manage a county? Are we supposed to set an example? But we've been told by our DA's office that this is not something we can do. And so to be in this position, I'm sorry, Commissioner Blundo, but it gets really, really old. Thank you.
The governor has eased the mask mandates recently. Nye County has opened to 100% capacity, and if the trend continues, Clark County will also open to 100% capacity on June 1st. The COVID test positivity rate is down and vaccines are more readily available. Can a full removal of the mask mandate be far behind? One question remains. What will the financial burden be to the county if the board decides to move forward with a legal battle against the state?